Alright fellas, welcome back to the second episode on the KY Trout Guy. We're here, Wolf Creek National Fish Hatchery. Today we're on the lower part of Hatchery Creek. As you can see, there's nobody else really around me. Today, in this video, I took a couple small, maybe 1 minute, 2 minute videos up at the visitor center because they finally opened back up today after the government's been shut down for like 2 months. And so I went in there, I walked around, I took some videos of the tanks for you guys, and I went over into the hatchery too, took some videos down where they have like the big breeders at. So we'll y'all get to see that here in a little bit. But yeah, just want to say welcome to the second episode on this channel. You're probably new here, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and say what's up down in the comments. You know, y'all are new to this channel because I'm new to YouTube still, so I'd like to interact with some of y'all, say what's up, learn some stuff from y'all, maybe teach y'all a thing or two. Yeah, fellas, hope y'all stick around and enjoy. What we're throwing right now, if I can get it in my hand, we've got a size 12 beadhead prince. And below that, if I can get it untangled, we have got, I believe, a size 18 zebra midge. So hopefully there it is. I'm not very good at this still yet, so bear with me. But yeah, fellas, let's see if we can't hook into one real quick for y'all. There we go, cast. I get caught in my sweatshirt. Indicator's all messed up. Awesome. This is a great way to start out, fellas. Great way to start. Take the indicator off and pull it. Sometimes that's a risky move, sometimes it works. Luckily, this time it worked. There we go. I don't know if I'm dragging on bottom there or what. Probably am. We're gonna go ahead and move down. So, for those of y'all who didn't see my first video, the place we're at, Wolf Creek National Fish Hatchery, this whole creek was man-made back in the 40s, specifically for trout habitat, for them to push up in here and spawn and do all that stuff that they do. And there's actually a sign down here on the other side of this road that explains a little bit more about what everything is around here, how they designed it, how it's specifically for being good trout habitat. Right now, you can probably tell the water is super, super dirty. Honestly, I really don't know why that is. It's usually not this bad. It might be because they just opened the government back up and they have started cleaning those tanks up at the visitor center. And I do have some footage of that for y'all, so I'll cut to that here in a second. Might have already cut to it by this point, but you'll see they got tanks set up on the top side. That's supposed to be, half of them is going to be what's before Wolf Creek Dam, and the one down on the bottom is the actual Cumberland River, what it's supposed to be like with all the trout and stuff in it. So y'all get to see that. But yeah, fellas, I guess I will be back whenever I have a fish on. All right, fellas, we are inside the visitor center here at Wolf Creek. I just want to show y'all a little bit of the setup that they have here. So the river, it actually comes right off of Lake Cumberland. So the way they have this inside setup here, they have it as before the dam. Walk around here, you got information, you got animals mounted on the wall, more information, a little faux cave. Cool setup, awesome setup, can't beat it. Walk right over here. In the tank, big largemouth, the most interested turtle I've ever seen in my life. We love this guy. I love this fish. Come down here, you got a couple more big bass. It's a couple gar. You got this guy giving you information. It looks like there's supposed to be stuff in here, but there's actually not. You'll see the real version of this outside whenever I go show you the tanks. Then over on this side is what we're after. Look at this little guy over here. Little albino guy. Beautiful fish. And here's the main attraction, boys. Beautiful, absolutely stunning fish. Huge rainbow. Huge rainbow. Come down here, see if we can get below the glare. Oh yeah. Look at that brownie in the back there. Beautiful, beautiful fish. We got 2 albino rainbows over here too. Another little brown sitting down there. Awesome stuff, fellas. See, we've got more history on the walls here. In here, they want to show you how you can identify some of the animals that are around here. You can touch all this stuff. Yeah, fellas, I'll show you all the outside tanks. Fellas, we are over here inside the actual hatchery. And just get a look at some of these fish. I'm talking just some absolute biggins in this tank. One albino guy. There used to be a bunch more in here. I don't know. I guess they put them in somewhere. This is what we're after today. I've seen a few of these biggins down there in the creek. Big female right there. Big female. That's something we're gonna go try and catch, fellas. Let's go see if we can't get on one. We've made it to the sun. As you can see, this is a map of all of Hatchery Creek's lower reach, right? So, you see down here, talks about the fish migration barrier. There's a waterfall up at the very top of it. It's about right here. Up in this part, you're allowed to keep fish in this creek. All of the rest of it is catch and release only with artificial lures. So, not allowed to use no corn, no salmon eggs, no worms of any kind, none of that. All you're allowed to use is power baits, spinner baits, soft plastics, and flies. But either way, it's probably one of the best trout streams in Kentucky. It's heavily stocked. As you can see down here in this photo, this is the main Cumberland River, and this is where this creek actually lets out into it. I personally haven't been down there all the way yet, but I think I'm gonna go on an adventure and see if I can't make it all the way down there. Maybe, we'll see. As of right now, this star is where we're at. We're getting ready to go all the way down across all of this. So, as you can see, there's the streams. I'll grab my rod over here. There's another side to it. It shows a little bit about the trout life cycle. Shows how this stream was designed specifically for trout. Now, it says they have rainbows in here, they have browns in here, and it says they have brooks. But me personally, I haven't caught no brooks out of here yet. I have caught rainbows and browns, but again, no brooks. So maybe one of these days we'll get lucky and find one out of here. But anyways, boys, I'm gonna put you on the chest rig real fast. We're gonna walk and talk for a little bit. I'll tell you all about some of my experiences doing this trout fishing. See if I can't Find a way to cut in some pictures here and there. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna stop and toss in this first hole once or twice. Now, y'all probably can't see nothing down in here, but there is actually a fish sitting right there. Big brown fish sitting right over there. Again, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I'm gonna move on down, try and not disturb this fish. We are actually gonna change up what we are throwing. Yeah, that fish is still sitting there, beautiful. So, we have, up until this point, we've been throwing this double nymph rig with the prince and the zebra midge. But we're gonna change that after I try in this little pool real fast. We're gonna throw us on a little streamer, see if we can't fish it how one of my buddies does. He'll just tie it on there, put some weights on the end of it, and just drag her through the water. He won't throw her down, won't throw it out. He'll just have weights on it and drag it in front of him, which I've caught a couple fish like that too, so I can't even. That was all bottom. I look down at the camera for 1 second and that shit just disappears. Crazy. But yeah, I got a couple friends who do this, not too many. Definitely nobody that I know does YouTube. So there's one. Beautiful fish. On the zebra midge. Let's get him in here. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I believe he's already spit this hook out. Either that or I snagged him, one of the two. No, he already spit it out. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Set this fish down in the water so I know he's all right. Let's see if I can't get a release for you guys. In the grass. No, that is not ideal. There he goes. Terrible release, but you know what? He's out of here. And that's all that matters. Great. Let's see if we can't get another one. Wash some of this duckweed off in that. Oh yeah. Way to go, guys. Thank y'all for the help. Oh me. Yeah, man, let's see if we can't get another one. It's a beautiful little fish. I absolutely love these rainbows. Now, I mainly bass fish, but at the time of year that I'm starting this channel, I'm fly fishing for trout. So we'll stick with this. We might end up changing the channel name one of these days, but as of right now, we're gonna be the KY trout guy. All right, fellas, we got us a nice brown up here in the top. We're gonna get us a good release video. Send him on his way. Beautiful fish. All right, fellas, we got us another fish. We're getting ready to go back to the chest mount, so hopefully, if I can get this guy let go, y'all see us catch him. Here he goes. Here he goes. Buddy, come on now. Beautiful fish. Okay, fellas. We got us another good looking rainbow. Get a good look at her. Let's get a good release on her. Beautiful fish. All right, fellas, we are back. Where we left off, there was a older gentleman came and talked to me for a little bit, so I'm gonna end up cutting that clip short. But we caught that one fish. I've got a couple other releases that I'm gonna cut in here too. We've caught some decent fish today, nothing real crazy, nothing over 20. But hopefully I can get something for y'all standing here. So I'm getting nibbled, maybe not. It's usually a little bit slower down on this end of the stream anyways. This end of the top part anyways. I have seen a bunch of big fish today though. I've seen probably 10 fish over 20 inches. Just swimming around in the creek, can't get them to hit nothing. I did catch one pretty brown down there earlier, and man, I love brown trout, honestly. There's, in my opinion, nothing prettier. Nothing more pretty than a brown trout. And again, I haven't caught all kinds of fish either, so maybe one day I'll find something that I like to catch that's more pretty than a brown trout. We're still throwing basically the same thing earlier. All I've changed is I took off the small black zebra midge for a size 12 red midge. And I've caught one little fish on it so far, not on camera. But I bought these today at the visitor center. I don't know if I've cut that clip in there yet or not, but if I haven't, then I'll go ahead and take the time to do all that now. But I'm gonna go ahead and head up this way some. I'm gonna try and keep this pointed down. There is other people here. I don't want to get them on camera without them wanting to be, so see if we can still see the creek. Yeah, we're good there. It's been a great day, and I hope y'all's like hanging out with me today too. You know what I'm saying? I hope I can make something out of doing this YouTube stuff, so counting on y'all. Hopefully y'all like it. If you do end up liking the content, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'd like to know what y'all are thinking about anything. And tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what you're eating for breakfast, what you're eating for lunch. Tell me anything. Say hi. Say you don't like the videos. Say whatever. I'd like to hear something. But yeah, guys, I will trying to catch a fish for y'all, but they just ain't wanting what I'm tossing. I might move upstream just a tad bit more. Up here in the top hole is usually where a bunch of the fish that are gonna eat are gonna lay at. And again, y'all, this is a heavily stocked creek, so it's usually, if you come out here and don't catch something, I'd be surprised. But then again, I say that, and there is times in the summer whenever trout just don't want to hit nothing. So I'm sure one of these days y'all will see me get skunked out here, but today is not that day, thankfully. I missed one. Crazy. Yeah, guys, I am new to fly fishing too. I usually bass fish, but I don't know, I found one of my pa's old fly rods and I started messing with it, and I said, you know what? Let me get into that. Here we are now. Catching fish. Trying to anyways. I don't know, I'm trying to record today in 0.5. I don't know if that'll look better, if it'll look worse, what it'll look like. But we'll see later tonight. This will still go up anyways, just because I'm learning. I'm trying to post stuff. It doesn't have to be good. Ain't gotta be professional content, because I'm not a damn professional content creator. Oh, I missed one. I felt the weight on him that time. He ate it out there in the current. Probably gonna catch one more fish on camera and then end this video. If I catch any big ones after, then I'll cut that in too. But yeah, man, again, I hope y'all have enjoyed. I hope y'all decide to stick around, maybe watch another video. If this is the first video you're seeing of mine, well, hey, this is only the second video I've posted, so go watch the first one too. It's not no better than this one is, but it's an introduction to myself, so yeah, man, go watch it. Go watch it, like it, comment on it, say something. Let me know y'all are there. Oh, see if I can't find one of these fish real quick for y'all. I'll say real quick, but it's been slow already. I'm gonna walk up here to this part. I should be able to pull one out pretty fast. Probably won't talk to myself very loud up here just because there is a couple other people. I don't want to be a weirdo. Oh, my shit's all messed up. Can't catch no fish that way. There he is. Not a horrible fish either. He ate the prints. All right. Well, fellas, this is going to be the last one for today. Calm down. There it is. He popped off. Let's get a nice release for you. See if I can show him to you real quick. Beautiful little fish. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. All right, fellas, that's gonna do it. Y'all take care. Stay safe on the water. Tight lines. Peace.